Damn, I didn't even hear that clap, but hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Welcome back to another episode of the OYSOU Serious Podcast. It's your boy Aziz Unchained.
Yeah, the 1 month special podcast. You get one episode a month.
One night only pod.
One night only, man. It's your boy Rico Hendricks, Aziz Unchained, man. How you been, brother?
I've been great. You know, it's been ups and downs, as you know. But real sad day today, though. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm getting into these points in life where, you know, people's making such an impact that when they pass, even though I never met them, Kobe was the start. Kobe was a big one. Kobe's a standalone, but we're gonna get into it though. How are you though?
I mean, before you just went, I was all right. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna tell. I don't know why you want to start the podcast off like that, but yo, I've been great, bro. Life has been moving. It's November 1st, the best month of the world. November, Scorpio season has returned. Shout out to all the Scorpios.
The big 1-4 coming up.
Yeah, big 1-4.
Big 1-4, big 1-3-0.
You coming through for my birthday?
You already know, bro.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm there in spirit.
Let's get it. We gonna be here. But other than that, the hoodie look a little tighter on you.
Yeah.
Shit is changing. We both eating well.
Yeah.
Blessed. I got the same clothes that I had last season. What season we on? We on season 5?
We somewhere around there. Season.
It's cold season. I just want to let the listeners know that we gonna be more dedicated. Shit just hit the fan. You know what I mean, Aziz?
No, hell nah. You cannot say shit hit the fan and start with my name. Listen, I tell my man to hold me accountable. If I'm not holding my end of this business, pull me on blast. Guess what? He love it when I don't show up to work.
Oh yeah, I was hoping today.
You one of them niggas who like, oh, he didn't show up? It's cool. We all go home.
That's a fact. But other than that, man, life is good, man. How is it out there? How's my Portland, Oregon family? How's it?
Portland is getting real out here. Voting. The midterms or mid-election, whatever the hell they call that shit, coming up, and it's getting real. You know, when all them ads on YouTube, they all beefing each other. It's murder beef, bro. It's so like, man, like you can see through so much of the bullshit in regards to all of this like politics and voting and things like that. Like these folks ain't even trying, bro. They just all like, you could tell what the Republican aspect of one person candidacy and then the Democratic aspect of one person and you just like, you looking at it and you're like, man, you ain't say one thing about some shit you gonna do good. You just saying some shit that the other person, you gonna do the opposite of what the other person gonna do. And it's like, I'm seeing these fucking ads and I'm looking up all these fucking politicians because, you know, they voting for governor and mayor and all that shit. And I'm just like, nothing stands out. You know what I mean? I'm not the biggest political person, but I say that just to say it's just, you know, shit is all a scam. So that's what's popping out here right now. They take all that serious out here.
Are you registered to vote?
I've always been registered to vote, man. But you know, nothing excites me about voting. Then someone always tells you like, no, you gotta make. I'm just like, man, you know, and they make it really easy. You can just mail your shit in out here.
So, yeah, I bet.
But yeah. Anyways, that's the boring stuff. But it's cold, it's wet out here. You know, we was talking a little bit. It's you know, Oregon version of the winter.
Rain
rain
all day.
To get out of bed. You know how that goes.
Yeah.
Time difference. 6 a.m. is dark. 5 a.m. is dark.
Yep.
But besides that, same old. I was saying something before you told me. But no. In regards to like the podcast, man, we've been slacking. But hey. Like if we told the podcasters or the listeners everything we do in life and all the other things on top of what we do in regards to the podcast, we give them, you know, they cut us some slack, but
you want the listeners to feel bad for you and shit? They go type of shit is this?
I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like there's some shit be going outside of work, you know what I mean? So
I mean, we heard that you got the big.
Anyways, we here right now.
We heard you got the big contract, bro. That's why you haven't been here lately.
Nah, I wish. But inshallah, you know what I'm saying? Always stay hustling, always stay motivated.
Man, this is about to be a sad ass pod. Okay, let's get to it.
No, it's not. What I'm trying to get into is anything that got you geeked or shit that got you tight. Talk to me.
Shit that got me tight. I don't understand why so much people buy cars now. Yeah, I had a little oopsie daisy this morning with the run-in with the cops, right?
Whoa.
Hey, yeah, they
whoa.
Yeah.
Yo, do not. And they listen to this right now. Tell me.
No. Shout out to the cop. I was out there.
Don't be Kanye trying to make it hot around here.
See, funny as hell. Damn, I forgot about Ye. But I was out there at Rice Corners. Rice Corner, you know where Lockport is at?
No, nigga, I never went to Lockport out there.
It's the Whiteville, Niagara County, right?
Yeah, I stay by us at home.
Yeah, Niagara County, because I was working out there, and I pulled smacking on the Reese's because candy on sale. Shout out to the day after Halloween, smacking on the Reese's, right? First time buying candy, I'm enjoying this, right?
Right.
All I see is undercover. This nigga ain't even got. It's not a real cop car, undercover. And then he pulled me over to tell me like, yo, I pulled you over because it looked like something suspended. I said, yeah, man, go run my shit, dog. License and registration. Had that shit on deck. I'm smacking on candy while that nigga in my face right now. Like he like, where you coming from? I said, I work out. He said, what you doing out here? Yeah,
that's why I stay. You talking about Lockport, nigga? I'm home.
Yeah. But this place is literally 30 minutes from the house, so. You know how Buffalo is. I don't understand how people from Williamsville think they're far from us. Kenmore think this is the same place.
It's on the one highway.
Yeah, facts. And he come back. He said, his shit was hilarious. Buddy, we have a problem.
Shit.
I said, what happened? He said, your registration is suspended. I was like, he's trying to show me paper. He told me, you can't take that paper. I said, what the fuck? Did he just make this paper up? Like, it's not real? I want to take it. I said, what's going on? He was like, in this scenario, we have to tow your car. And you just going to have to, you can't drive this vehicle. And I'm like, what do you want? Why is this suspended? He said, you don't have no insurance on the vehicle. So 2 months ago, let me run back to 2 months ago. This is shit that got me tight. Ain't nothing geeked about this bullshit. 2 months ago, I'm paying, I think, $85 for car insurance. Mad cheap, under my brother's shit. New York State said if you own that vehicle, you have to have it registered under you. I'm under my brother's insurance. So I renew my insurance under myself. Assuming, so I believe at that time, my car insurance is through Geico. They did not report it to the DMV. Or when they reported it, I was still on my brother's insurance. My brother takes me off. So the DMV says, nigga, you started insurance and you took it off. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. It does. A little confusion on their end.
A little confusion on there. So the DMV suspends my registration because they think I'm riding out here dirty with no insurance. Meanwhile, I'm at the officer showing my ID card on my phone. Shout out to smartphone.
And then your ass. You think you got it, huh?
No, I go to my Chase account. Yo, they taking money out every month, brother, man. Look at these statements. He looking like, I don't know what's going on. Get a Geico representative on the phone. I said, you know how long that's gonna take?
He dead ass? He told you hop on a customer service?
Yes, because he's going to take the vehicle. I can't go. I don't think I'm in Rice Corner. I don't even think they got Uber out there, bro.
And they definitely not picking your black ass up.
That's a fact. My man go back to the car. He said, call representative. And when you get one, you wave out the window. I said,
shit.
Man, I get a representative on the phone. I guess guy could go through this shit all the time. I said, that I wave my way in the window. He come. He said, ask what time. Ask him how long you had your insurance and shit like that. When did it start? The insurance start and ended? I said, ma'am, I got a quick question. I need you to answer quick. When did my insurance?
Because they about to take my.
They about to take my vehicle. I said, I didn't know. I said, I didn't know when my car insurance started and when it's got to get renewed. So the 6 month period. She said, are you with an officer right now? Your insurance was started August 28th. Your car is insured. If you're having a problem, let me go call over to the DMV. And lady left. I'm like, oh no, Geico is scam. They did something.
They tried to guess. Yeah.
And then the officer was like, yeah, you have to figure this out. I'm gonna let you slide. You look like you're a hardworking young man. And
he said that.
Yeah, he let me slide. Thank goodness, because the lady came back saying, yeah, your shit fucked. And if he was still there while she said that, we'd have been fucked. She said, is the officer still there? I said, no, he let me go. Thank goodness. You need to go straight home. You not able to drive that vehicle. What we need to figure out is with the DMV, your brother really messed you up. They're putting the blame on my brother now over they bullshit. Talking about hilarious. I'm gonna have to go buy new registration for the vehicle and that. Overall, man, I went to the DMV right after that. I had to go get a proof of insurance and shit. And then out of nowhere, I had to renew my license, pay $95 because my birthday coming up because I'm about to turn 30 and that shit changed license. Other than that, that's just shit, man. So my thing is, I don't understand why people buy so many vehicles when you got to get registered, got to get insurance.
It's a lot of work. But I don't think people switch vehicles as much as you thinking. It's not a common thing.
Word?
Well, in the hood it is. Because the cars they usually getting is, the hoopties, and then they turned them shit out like.
Yeah, but also they was spazzing about me changing my address as well.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that either. Yeah.
So it's like, yo, if you move, you gotta move your cars, you gotta move everything. But yeah, I just don't like responsibility. But shout out to
talking shit about me, talking about I was riding dirty.
Oh, I was riding dirty. But
they got your ass.
Yeah, shout out to the officer that did let me go because I would have been fucked. I would not be doing this pod if my shit was towed right now because that would have been fines after fines, and I need my car. But other than that, yeah, man, my life is good. Anything that got me geeked is I'm back. I'm happy I'm podding with you.
Yes, sir.
And I'm actually happy that it's sports season, bro. I'm mad happy it's sports on every day.
It definitely feels good. You just actually reminded me I got to take that fucking class because I pleaded. Last time we talked, I pleaded. What is that? Non-content? Some shit like that. I just told them, yeah, it wasn't me. And they just told me I have to take a class, even though I still got to pay that $200 fucking ticket. But, no, it's anything with fucking tickets and DMV, it's not for me, bro. It's the reason why I stay home and I don't do shit.
I went to the DMV, lady, as soon as I got to the jet. You got an appointment? No, nigga, fuck is you talking about? COVID is over, nigga. You better start taking walk-ins. Fuck is wrong with these niggas, bro? Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. All right, man.
That's all I got.
Got me tight.
What's
shit
up?
That got me tight, man. I don't know, man. I've just been mellow. Haven't been really, you know what I mean?
Mellow.
I'll tell you what shit that got me geeked, though, is these fucking Buffalo Bills.
The Bills.
Oh, man, bro. Since we a little bit, you mentioned a little bit about sports, so we can get into it. Let me get my energy up. I'm feeling it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But probably because my toes is out. I don't want y'all to see. Don't look down. Now the Bills, man, 6-1. On a ride. We
6-1.
We're 6-1 right now, Poppy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out to
and I don't even count that one loss with Miami because that shit was just a injury disaster.
No, Miami nice.
Oh, stop. No, not
Miami
that
nice.
game, bro. That could have been our game, bro. We had like 400-yard passing. Long story short, everybody was catching cramps. Everybody was.
Oh, yeah, that was that game. That was that game.
Everybody was on Minute Maid juice, and they're like, yeah, it is what it is. So, but no, 6-1, really happy.
Nice.
Josh is killing it. People like I was just watching. When your team is killing, you start watching sport commentators just talk about your team and shit.
All day, every day.
You want to hear them say all good shit. And I pulled up on what's his name? FX1 dude. I forgot his name. But he was talking about. He was trying. You know how they try to like sports commentators. Sports debate shows are just weird in general. Like if good things are happening, they're just gonna talk about all the good shit that's happening and why it's happening. And then what they'll try to do is once there's a small story like, oh, did you see Stephon Diggs rolled his eyes at Josh Allen? Things are ending in Buffalo. Like those type of shit because nothing else is talked about. But it was funny because Josh Allen, threw those dumbass interceptions at, second half of that game. And a lot of people just talking about, is this scary season for Josh Allen and Buffalo Bills? Second half, they were not playing well, and Packers didn't have. I'm just like, please. But that's how I know. Like, if you don't watch, a lot of these dudes do not watch the full game.
You don't
if
think
you
so?
take highlights out of the games, it's easy to make fucking.
I don't think so.
I do, because a lot of these sport commentators, they're fed numbers and data, and they just read that shit and be like, well, Josh Allen numbers were these low, for the second half. And I'm just watching that shit like, bro, if you watched the fucking game, you would know them boys, the Packers had no chance of coming back at all. Even though they were down 2 scores, it was like they were just not, the defense was playing amazing. And the offense, like I said, Josh Allen just did those 2 dumbass interceptions. And he said it the whole game. He was like, yo, we won, but I was just mad about it. Like he was saying it the whole fucking time.
But you think the sports commentators, even with football, like what else would they be doing not watching a football game? Like I could see that basketball. It's 82 games. Like I know you ain't watched that game, but a football game.
Because they just got so much going on, bro. A lot of these
like they popping outside.
They got a show. Yeah, like they got so much other shit going on. So when they come to the to the joint, sometimes they'll even say like, yeah, I caught the first half of the game. Like they will admit it. Like their job is not to watch full games because they got producers and everybody that'll give them the numbers and be like, here's how Josh Allen did the first half. Here's what he did the second half, and now here's what we can come up with to scare the fucking viewers. But anyway, shout out to the Bills. We're killing it. We got Jets coming up. They've been playing good. They lost. I think they lost this week. But that's gonna be a good game.
The Bills. I mean, they lost to Miami, but they had 2 great bounce back wins. When they beat the Ravens by 3 and they beat the Chiefs by 4.
Oh yeah,
those is great. Those are great wins.
Yeah, and we went into the bye. After that,
they got a bye already.
Yeah, we went to the bye after the Chiefs game last week. Yeah. Remember, that's why I said when I played Tiana, I'm like, oh, thank God, Josh Allen.
Oh yeah, they did go through a bye, and then the schedule cakewalk. It might, I
haven't looked full ahead. I know I think we got Vikings. That's another team that's doing good.
Oh, Jets is next. You saying? Yup, and then the Vikings.
Jets in Miami.
The Browns game.
One more time.
Dude, trash.
Browns are on and off.
Yeah, on and off because it's
all
the quarterback.
About Brissett. Yeah, Brissett.
And then a bunch of division games. Patriots. And I got the Bengals. Hopefully, I smacked the Bengals for me.
Bengals has been,
And then the Bears. I don't know who they got. Yeah, the Bills looking good this year, man. 6-1. That's not bad, bro.
Yeah, we just gotta have that playoff run through Buffalo, bro.
Yep. If they get that home court, bro, it's over. It is over. Like
that shit gonna be the city gonna be woo,
bro.
Listen, all my vacation time to come over there on Super Bowl weekend.
Listen, the Packers is trash. I think I told you I'm not watching no Packers game.
Yeah, Packers is garbage. I've been saying that when they pay that man Rodgers all that money and got rid of Devontae Adams. I literally was like, it's over.
No, what I'm trying to say, bro, the city was so lit for that Sunday night game.
Yeah, bro, I love it, man.
Bro.
I realized that the other day that I haven't experienced Buffalo doing good in the city.
Not even close. I'm telling you, it's a huge effect.
I believe
people act different. People are happy. It's just shit all over the city when the Bills is winning. They could change the city up for real. Yeah. I just really wish they was in the city, man. That's the only thing. But I know now since I went to a game, they definitely can't be here.
They can't.
And
a lot of cities that have football, like they're some of those
outskirts. You right?
Yeah, they outside the joint. So that's just how it is.
But the Packers game was really good because that defense do not fuck with Stephon Diggs. That made it entertaining. And my one game that I went. Oh, was I on the pod since I went to my first Bill game? We talk about that.
No, we actually didn't. No.
All right, so I went to my first Bills game. Stephon Diggs, all that shit he talks, he did that shit against the Titans as well. He does that every fucking game, bro.
He talk that shit. He let them know. Yeah, he let them know.
He don't play, bro. But I never seen another corner talk shit back, and that nigga was talking shit.
Yeah, that dude was
And in that case, my man Gabe Davis.
But it
got
also
the worst.
sounded like Mans was talking shit because the commentators, you know how they do the interviews before the games with all the players and shit. And the commentators, Collinsworth and them was like, yo, the Alexander dude did not want to talk about any Bills wide receivers. Because that dude was all with the shits before he really got started.
The Bills got the best wide receiver duo. Like, you can't, nigga, you going to get these hands. You're going to get shitted on. Like, that's part of the game, bro. That's part of the game. Like, you going to hear that. But Stephon Diggs took it real nice. But my man Gabe, that nigga sleep. That nigga was on lockdown from game. I'm watching the game. No, listen. I'm watching the game. I got Gabe. I'm watching the game for Gabe. Bro, first play, they threw the game, bro. They pushing that nigga. He dropped the ball. He ain't know what to do. And I'm like, yo, why they so angry? And then they show the tunnel of Stephon Diggs fighting with these niggas. Yo, the nigga ain't do shit for Stephon Diggs, but he fucked Gabe up,
you can tell Gabe was not probably you. That's not his style of playing. Because you see when they threw the penalty on him, he ran like when the dude pushed him or he missed the block, he ran back and pushed him. Like Diggs is not doing something like that because that's his style of game. Like he knows how to hold his composure and talk shit when he has to talk shit.
Oh, no, he talks shit. He talks shit. He probably talks shit to himself while he at home right now, bro. Stephon Diggs don't play. Stephon Diggs don't play, bro.
Diggs. Shout out to Diggs.
Yo, but the Bills, shout out to the Bills. They do got a good team, though. Their defense is real nice as well.
We just picked up Hines from the Colts.
Yo, trash, my guy. Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's crazy how fantasy football really changed boys' perspective. Like, yo, if I played NBA, like, I know basketball. I'm like you with football and basketball. Like, I know the you know the common like basketball watcher, like I know those players. But if I play fantasy, I'll be looking at all these other bums. That and also NBA League. Shout out to NBA League. Shout out to NBA League. Like, I get to watch all the games off that shit.
The nigga I don't know. Maybe he's stuck in. Congratulations to my nigga Owyss, but he probably stuck in the hospital on Adam Shanford's text message.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck was going on with him today.
Every player he named sounds like a plumber.
Yeah,
bro, I didn't hear.
And they all got traded except to Buffalo.
I never heard of any of them niggas. He never named, bro. Them niggas sound like wetbacks. They never played it down in their life. And these niggas talk about
what does wetback mean?
Oh, that's when you sit on the bench so long that the seat got wet because you've been sitting there. Nah, you don't know. You never been at 30-30 Club. Shout out to the 30-30 Club.
Yeah, definitely never been at 30-30
A wetback might be a stereotypical, bad word to say. So I want to take that back if that offended
anybody. That is.
I think a Puerto Rican, like a Spanish.
Yeah. I'm like, wait, what? What is a wet? Oh, shit, yeah.
But I met niggas that sit on the bench all day. But yeah, no, fuck y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas roasted me week 3 when I picked that Colts running back up. Y'all niggas, it was no little roast.
I don't remember you having Nakeem, whatever his name, Hines. I don't remember. It was another running back from like the Miami.
No,
like
I picked that. No, I picked that nigga up, bro, and y'all roasted the fuck out of me. They said, "Yo, why Molly got this third street coast running back like the Coast don't got Jonathan Taylor?" I remember that like it was yesterday, bro.
Oh, that's what it was. That's what it was.
And he gave me 0.3 on that the week.
Well, Jonathan Taylor himself only get like 3 points, so he not getting shit if Jonathan Taylor ain't getting shit. That's why I get mad with the Chubb and Hunt combo for the Cleveland. I'm like, yo, sometimes Hunt be having an option, like they give him the ball right at the goal line. This motherfucker fuck it up, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'd be so fucking mad, bro.
Chubb Hunt kind of weird, yo, because Chubb, bro, that nigga a beast, but they do look like they only block for that nigga.
Yes, yo, he gets the most clearest lane, and I'm like, as soon as they hand it over to Hunt, boom,
that shit closed up quick as fuck, bro.
And then literally the second play, same area, Chubb is in, they hand it off to him, easy touchdown.
Easy.
You know how mad I be getting, bro. Same thing last night. I'm like, man, I need Hunt to get at least, if he got 2 touchdowns for me, and I would have been like damn near good, and then fucking Boyd ended up getting a touchdown just because Chase was injured, but it is what it is.
Shout out to Chase being injured because I'm not fucking with
they got their ass whooped.
That was a big
Jets. It's the season is interesting. Jets is doing all right.
The AFC East is nice.
Mad players. Oh my god.
AFC
Miami
nice.
just picked up. They got Chubb, the defensive end from Denver. That's been, I don't know what Owyss was talking about. He lost his Adam Schefter card after that.
He nice.
Chubb is nice. I don't know what he was talking about.
I know him from TikTok. I follow his girl.
Bro. He got picked up, and then fucking they also got I think they got a receiver or that one run. I don't remember. Running back, I think. Yeah, they got the running back from Niners. That was the one one of the guys Owyss was talking about.
Never heard of him.
To get to
he
to
good?
Buffalo. He was good last year. I haven't heard that much from him this year. I think because that's the reason why they got McCaffrey back there. But they moved him over. He was killing it last year when Debo was killing it too. But yeah, no, Miami picked up a lot of players.
Yeah, they
Claypool to Bears was the weirdest one.
Why was that weird? I don't understand how that was weird.
Because Bears almost, I don't know if they're like, they kind of feel tankish, like they just not getting shit done. But then I think they got something with that team.
The quarterback nice.
They feel it. Their quarterback, I think that they think
he nice.
They get a difference maker with them,
nice.
And maybe Claypool's that pick. I was just surprised Steelers, I don't know if they're going to get into a rebuild year because all they really don't have is a good quarterback. So to get rid of Claypool, you get rid of an offensive weapon for a potential quarterback you bring in. So
I don't think Claypool nice.
Year.
I don't think Claypool not nice.
No, Claypool was one of their, in terms of their best player. I think the reason why they felt good about getting rid of him is because the other dude, Perkins or whatever his name, the rookie, has been killing it. So made him feel good. Same reason why they got rid of Juju. Juju's starting to do good for me. Hopefully he continue coming back off of this bye week. But also, you know how scary he gets because now he's killing it. That means the Bills can potentially see them in the playoffs. And now Juju on fire. No, we can't have that.
No, facts.
But fantasy's been fun though. You got to admit, especially now that you low key catching up, it's different, bro. It's different. Mustafa was not supposed to beat me. The biggest reason why he beat me, Russell Wilson had an all right game.
Nigga was trash. Fuck out of here.
No, but for what he's been doing, he's been garbage because Russell Wilson has.
Damn, you wanted that nigga to get single digits?
Ooh, Russell?
Yeah.
1,000%. I just needed him to be what he was being all other weeks. Except he decided.
No. Mustaf had somebody else that went crazy. Well, Mustaf always had.
Well, his other players, yeah. CeeDee Lamb went crazy.
Your other players was trash.
Yeah, Lamb went crazy.
All your Bills player was ass. I don't remember.
I only had one Bills player in, which was McKenzie.
Oh, I just roasted him so good.
He got that touchdown for me, which I needed him to do.
Who was your running back?
Excited. Singletary. I should have had Singletary, and he's been playing way better than Hunt.
Yeah.
Buffalo running game ain't bad. I don't think so either. They don't allow him to do what he's doing consistently. I think because they be trying to put the pressure on with Josh Allen.
Yeah, I think
Singletary is not bad at all, bro. And he's had his moments. I think he had 70-yard rushing this week. So they just don't do it. They don't give him the ball consistently. I don't know what difference maker Hines is gonna be in where guys are coming in, but. You still got him, right?
No, he free agent. I dropped that nigga. When y'all roast me, I got rid of that nigga so fucking quick. yo, DC, you don't remember it. But listen, being in the group chat with y'all do take the Bill shit. I look at it as the outsider. Y'all niggas is dead ass serious about this shit.
About who? Fantasy?
The Bills. Y'all dissecting everything. I understand. I know I do it with the Ravens, but y'all dissected it crazy. Y'all niggas gotta be grateful, yo.
What is that? You said this ever since the Bills broke the playoff drought. You always
for real.
Who's not grateful though? I don't get. What do you mean by that? You always say that shit.
You guys got to be happy. They actually running the ball this year. And
I'm happy. I'm not. Tripping. No. It's the other two that was one. That's what I told you. Singletary to me has been doing good.
Amazing. And usually when the Bills first drive, they give it to him. And that's incredible. And
the first half, they hand off the ball, and he was doing, especially this last game. I'm all in on that. I don't know who. Aways was just, he doesn't like Singletary. I don't know. And then Mustaf didn't like Zach Moss. I didn't have any issue with
First of all, it doesn't matter who's in the running back because they're throwing no matter what. It doesn't
1,000%.
It doesn't give a fuck.
And that's the reason why. But Bills, they need to understand, and I get it, but they need to understand. Even when we're blowing out teams, we're still passing. The Bills need to understand. That's what I'm trying to say. Before we get into deep December and into playoffs and the Super Bowl, we need to establish a consistent running game, bro.
The only bad thing
if they fuck around and Josh Allen is good against the blitz, but if they fuck around and just blitz motherfuckers every second,
it's over.
Because that's what Kansas tried to do on us. They hit us with the blitz in the first half, and then Josh Allen got up, whoop, straight to Diggs, whoop, straight to Gabe. That changes things, so they're scared to blitz him. But if we get the running back consistently now, it's over.
They don't. He needs to get 3 to 4 yards. They just need to do running. Don't be predicted. Don't be too predictable. Only two things is Josh Allen. He runs and he try to be running people over. He better not get hurt, and they just need to get home court. They be good. Yeah, that's all they need to do.
It'd be scary when he does that, but then you be geeked
Yep.
I love it.
But the Bills' overall roster is incredible. Y'all should be. It's good, and the schedule is very weak too, though. Because
Josh Allen is so good. Even if we get injuries in terms of receivers, that first half where we had all those injuries, he was making receivers look amazing.
Yeah, but they wasn't Stephon Diggs and Gabe that was hurt. It was niggas I never even heard of.
It was
Gabe got hurt
originally.
Gabe got
originally hurt. When we had I forgot I'm forgetting the white dude name that came in. Kumaro came in for Gabe when he was hurt. He killed it that first game, and then he got his ankle injury. And then
tight end is ass. Right. Tight end's ass. He on my fantasy.
Knox is good. Knox is good for what he does.
Fantasy,
we're never going to get to a point where I won't say never, but like I don't know how they. It's hard. I don't pay attention enough on our tight end play, but when when there's important moments, like he gets whatever he needs to do done.
Last year,
our biggest thing is we have a spread offense, and that's our biggest game.
Yes.
Yeah, that's literally our biggest game. Spread offense, Diggs, Gabe's up top, and then we have the slot when Beasley was here, and then now McKenzie. That's our game. Everything else comes secondhand. Some teams, tight end, like for your team, tight end is crucial. Yeah, we need 5 of them niggas. Like every gender, every ethnicity, we need 5 tight ends healthy, ready to go, and then another 7 running backs. That's just how it goes.
I'm rooting for the Bills to win Super Bowl.
That's why the receiver shit for y'all be
like. Ravens is ass. Ravens,
they definitely garbage.
Them Ravens do not give a fuck about anything. That's why it's so weird to see like niggas y'all complain about the Bill shit. Man, be grateful, man. Y'all GM
I don't
care.
know who's complaining. You talking about? First of all, I'm being honest. Waze is a Bills fan right now just because Tom Brady ain't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't even take what Waze say serious.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I watch Bills games by myself.
I mean, I don't blame you.
Yeah, because the reason why, because people that are like Bills fans, but like some people are too critical. It's like Josh Allen would do a bad pass. What is it? It's like, you can always relax,
you can always be critical about your quarterback, though. That's the only part. That's the fun part about NFL.
You know, those 2 interceptions he did in the second half was just like bad.
Yeah, no, he played horrible. But it don't fucking matter. What the fuck? Does it matter? Does it matter? What's mattering is
no. It matters because it hinted a little bit of the Josh Allen you used to talk shit about, which was the Josh Allen that just like panics and does the crazy shit, you know, towards the end of the game. That's what, because he hasn't had that in his 5-6 game stretch until that. Though the one interception he literally threw it across the body when we were like blowing these niggas out. Like, why? Like,
I know why.
The other one, he was trying to like dirt it. He said,
no, I know why.
He just didn't do it well, which I'm fine with that.
I know why. Gabe didn't run his fucking route because he was scared of life, nigga. Gabe was supposed to be there, bro. No, but the only thing left for Josh Allen, he got to win an MVP. But man, that Eagles.
He's on his way. He's on his way.
That Eagles quarterback. Woo. Oh my god.
Yeah, they killing it too. He's doing his thing.
He making black quarterbacks look like the new fucking.
Nah, they got an easy schedule. You talking about us?
Yep. The whole NFC East got the easy schedule.
Yeah, them boys is always.
But
it's gonna be interesting though because I mean, even though they beat the Cowboys, I think they beat the Giants too, right? Or did they play the Giants yet?
Who?
But them boys, Cowboys and Giants is holding their own too. So
yeah, but them niggas undefeated.
And
bro.
you can argue with Cowboys because Cowboys low key, even though they got blown out first half, they started to like creep back and they didn't have their quarterback. So I'm excited for the season. Baltimore, on the other hand, hasn't picked up a receiver. Duvernay.
Yo, you see the shit I sent you? They said perhaps we'll have Deshaun Jackson.
Yeah.
We done for, but we've been them niggas stay hurt. Them niggas, I don't know who on the injury team.
They stay hurt because they do a 8-man box and they just run the ball and tie their play.
No,
every
bro.
time.
The
receivers literally got to block every play.
Oh no, the receivers don't be hurt. The receivers, the niggas that never been heard of, they stay on the field. Them niggas
stay
is
healthy.
Yeah, they stay healthy. No, I don't know them niggas, yo. It'd be weird. It'd be weird every week.
Kenyon Drake was doing all right.
He done now. He had one good game. He done for it. Gus Edwards is incredible.
Look at my fantasy team because if I'm going on a home stretch, I gotta get ready.
So I got the whole Baltimore squad this whole week, right? The problem is J.K. Dobbins injury reserve. He done for now.
J.K. really IR?
Yeah, he was only played 2 games. Everybody hurt.
Wow.
IR. So I had to drop him. I mean, I put him on IR because he might come back at the end of the year. Gus Edwards is our best running back.
It was an option on fantasy to put him on IR.
Oh, I'm all in it. Gus Edwards is our best running back. Y'all might not remember him. He torn his ACL in preseason last year, so he hasn't played in 2 years. He's incredible.
Who was the rookie running back? Was it Duvernay?
It was Gus Edwards.
Rookie last year?
No, J.K. Dobbins.
J.K. Dobbins, I mean.
Yep, from Ohio State.
He injured again for rest of the year.
Yeah. No, I mean, they say he's on injury reserve. What that mean? And the NFL weird.
IR usually means he's done for the year.
Oh, okay. They ain't probably done for the year. They be weird in the NFL. They be he coming back week 12 out of nowhere. Like, that shit weird.
Yeah, but you got to like word it a certain way where it's like IR, but then he has to come back at a certain time.
He played the Bills game. He played the second half of the first half of the Giants game. Then he never played again. That's it. So, but he turned his everything. Hamstring, ACL. No, for real. He turned all 3 things. So
Who was the dude when we played a Bills game? And he did a fire running play and just like tore his hamstring.
Hell, he was gone for 4 weeks. He came back last week. He fast as fuck his head is humongous. He fast as shit.
He put a muscle on the one play, bro. Now hear you watch football and talk about that shit is the funniest shit in the world.
But our team, nice. It's just that they hurt. But our team is a running team, and all the running backs is hurt. So it's over. So now we got to throw to XFL players.
And what's his name is not doing good throwing, too.
He had to, though. I'm so happy with
He got to get back to running, bro. I know he's trying to save his body just in case he can leave. But if he really want to win, he got to start running again.
No, because he stopped that. He was on fire for the first 4 games. You got to go into a slump in the NFL, especially with them type of wide receivers. You ain't going to be making every pass. So I'm happy he went through his slump. That second half of that Tampa game, whoo, incredible. He came back.
I need him to have that bounce back like that, because if I'm going to win fantasy, it definitely ain't going to be with Burrow. Burrow was killing the last 2 games. That's how crazy.
It worked, bro.
If I would have made that change, oh my God.
I told you, Lamar won you the first 4 games. You could not.
Lamar definitely did.
You could not go back on that. That's how it is in fantasy.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
The
last 2 games, though, Burrow was putting up 30. Lamar was only doing like 15, 17.
Yo, fantasy.
I might have to do the switch, and then here comes Burrow.
All right. Let me just make a prayer for my Ravens. Hopefully they make it. But they did say this nigga we picked up from the Birds is legit. I did some YouTube videos. They say he really legit, so I'm hoping we need our defense to step up. But Peters is complete ass. What the fuck just happened to my nigga? Yo, what the fuck going on? Yo, what the fuck? OYS podcast is done. We talking about too much sports. That's what it was.
Apologies. Shit got cut off. I'm getting my mans back on right now. You know what I'm saying? It's a little tight here at OYS. We had to sell a lot of things. And, try to make some money. My bad. You got cut off. You were saying something about... But he's a defensive player, though, right?
No, that Bears nigga, he's nice.
Yeah, he's a defensive player, right?
Linebacker.
Yeah.
Linebacker. Okay. I was just saying.
But our defense have been all right, though, right?
Our corners is ass. Our corners is ass.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, corners ass. Anybody could throw on us. Peters, you see how fast you left on that Zoom? That's how fast Peters would get off the field real quick. He do not want to touch nobody. Peters will get lucky, yo. Well, and he argued.
He look like he be hitting though.
Yo, you crazy? That's the one thing he don't want to do. He's a West on steroids. He not trying to get hurt.
Interesting.
But he know how to get a pick at a key time. All right, fuck all that shit. Hopefully the Ravens do good. Shout out to my nigga Lamar Pay, my man. Fantasy, bro. If I did my research in the beginning of the year, bro, it's a whole fucking strategy to this shit.
1,000%, bro. What would you have changed?
First of all, draft completely different. But I remember I did have the last pick in the draft. Mm-hmm. And that draft was weird to say. I wasn't even paying attention. I was cleaning my house trying to get that shit moving. But you got to know the point system, bro. Running backs, I would have drafted 3 straight running backs. 1,000%. Running back is so fucking key. Just like the nigga just had his incredible week for the Saints, my first round pick.
Kamara. Yeah.
He's the first person that was close to get 40 for me. And it's a reason for that. Them niggas can easily get points so quick, bro.
Yeah.
It'll be receivers. It'll be 3 running backs. I believe in you have to get a star quarterback.
Yeah.
Josh Allen has been putting up points every week. He just did a shitty this week. This is the first week shitty.
Right.
But
2 picks.
But you can get high points from that quarterback every week to me. I don't like the Dr. Q concept when he was throwing in shitty quarterbacks. He had Stafford or some shit, and then he tried to fill it up with Geno or something.
Remember he was saying, don't get a quarterback. I
don't believe in that because you need those extra points. You need those extra points. Those running backs and receivers, they be having down weeks every other week. But the kicker is important as fuck.
Kickers be getting, hitting points too, yeah.
Because they get 3 points off of fucking field goals.
Yep.
Maybe 2. And then the 50-yard 5. That's a lot of fucking points. And if they miss, they only subtract 1.
Yeah.
That ain't bad at all. I must have beaten you with no defense. I swear to God, I would have been punching the fucking wall. I wasn't surprised, bro. My whole team did terrible.
Literally, Jacobs went from almost 40 points last week to 6 points. They didn't even score. Fucking Raiders didn't even score a fucking field goal.
Yeah, Saints went
I'm telling you,
crazy
Carr is garbage. Anyways, and then who else? Hunt 3 points because Chubb gets everything. They open up the ball for him. Who else I got that did shitty?
You know who got a nice squad, but he just lose it. It's a
Waller. Waller was supposed to be the biggest game changer for me.
Yeah, people say he's trash now. Yep, I heard that in fantasy.
Been injured all year. Yeah, so like that's I've been surviving off of Lamar and Jonathan Taylor. That's my biggest disappointment.
Yep,
Jonathan Taylor
he's been hurt.
Crazy. Yep, he's been hurt, but then they're also just garbage. They fucking got Matt Ryan like he was gonna do something.
You've been living off of that Jacobs guy, the furfur. He's been killing all year. Until last week.
No, Jacobs actually he's been consistent, but he hasn't been killing it. Lamar has been the only one that's been like consistently like minimum.
But
like,
Lamar, Josh Allen is gonna get you consistent points.
Yeah, no, you're right. That's the reason why I want to pick up Lamar.
Yeah, that was smart.
He can run it and throw it, so I know everything revolves around him.
Yep, I'm confident. I'm confident in Mahomes. I know Mahomes is gonna give me some points. He went to a slump already. Just like how Lamar went to a slump, he went to his slump already. So I'm all right with that. But
who you had starting that quarter? Oh, Tom Brady.
And I won still. Incredible week, but it was because the Saints running back had his best week of his week.
Went crazy, yeah.
It went disgusting. It went disgusting. And then I was doing my research. They said the Panthers run the ball like crazy because they don't got a quarterback. I picked the Panthers running back. He had the best game of his fucking life. You just gotta do a little research, and also
you do.
And also it matters who teams play.
Yeah.
So all week, Hurts is gonna have a credible week because he's facing the worst pass defense. Still is. Yeah. Nigga,
I did that with Waller. They played the Saints, and they said the Saints have the best defense against tight ends. Even though Waller ended up being injured anyways, I took him out. I put Hurts in. And Hurts actually did good for me.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, you got to do the math, yeah.
That's all I've been hearing, man. Hurts had 26 at halftime on me. That's what I was facing. I say, yo, that should be so true, bro. You got to watch. So, say Lamar facing, who's the best defense?
Buffalo.
Buffalo. How much he had against Buffalo? Nothing. He was terrible against Buffalo.
Yeah.
So that's who you got to switch it up with. Bro went crazy on some shitty team last week. That's how you got to do it, bro. You got to just change it up on the joint, like who the schedule is.
Yeah.
But some niggas ain't got that many players. You see how I picked up Dallas defense?
Yeah.
Came in clutch. I switched it out this week.
Yeah.
Baltimore defense was shitty because they let Tom Brady score a touchdown.
Yeah.
Dallas came in killing. That's how you got to do it. Your Bills defense play horrible.
Dallas get a lot of turnovers. That's how them points come in.
Oh, yeah. They had 19 last week. I ain't never seen a defense have 19 points.
Yeah, them boys be getting fucking pick sixes and all that shit.
But, fantasy made me definitely into all that shit, but it definitely killed it because you got Lamar and I got all the Baltimore running backs. So I'm like, run the fucking ball.
Yeah, that's facts, bro. Because I'll be looking at shit. I'm like, yo, I know we got Diggs, but man, yo, give it to McKenzie, bro.
Yo,
give it to Isaiah. I was so geeked into that because the week prior against, or 2 weeks before when he played Chiefs, he was not good. Like he was missing. He missed a 1 touchdown. I was like, oh shit, it might be over for him. Because we also got what's his name, number 10, the rookie, and he's been killing it. So
he nice too. I like
Isaiah need to be on his P's and Q's. But yeah, fantasy is fun, bro. Like because in a lot of ways, obviously, you know, you usually have the one team. Like for me, it's Bills. Once the Bills is over and I won, like all the other games doesn't really mean much. At least right now, until it comes to like playoff time. So then you can like look at fantasy, and now it makes it exciting to watch the other games. And you're like, oh shit, yeah, Cardinals, oh shit, playing sweet, and then like now you paying that much attention to it. But it'd be amazing. Like I remember 2 weeks ago when Jacobs gave me that fucking 35, 40 points. I fell asleep during that game, and I was like, man, I'm about to lose this shit. I woke up, he had like 35. I'm like, oh, it's automatic. That was the game. I'm like, that's all I needed to see. Looked up his highlights, 2 touchdowns for 130. I'm like, oh yeah,
you won.
Oh, yeah.
You won that week?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they won it. They blew them boys up. They got the win. But that's how it is. And then this week, he had 0 touchdowns, but he had like 40 points. 40 yards. I got him like 6 points. So you're right on the running back shit.
Yeah, the running back shit is crazy.
Yeah.
You remember y'all was roasting me. I went 0-4 I was getting torched. I was getting torched.
Well, that's why I love this too, bro.
But I knew I had all Baltimore running backs all injured. Kamara was out for 2 games out of nowhere. I had mad injuries.
But you also, sorry for cutting you off, you also beat the best dude on, arguably, like, that got the best team.
Oh, his team is nice.
But you know why? Justin Jefferson didn't do good this week.
Yup, I had a lucky week.
When he beat me, Jefferson went crazy. Hurts went crazy. Like his whole squad went crazy. Same thing what Muslim did to me this week. Like everybody on the squad went crazy, and that's how it is. That's why I like it. It's like, but you can do all the research and everything, but look all the research I was putting in for Herbert versus Lamar. I'm like, all right, Lamar's playing freaking what do you call it?
That was tricky because no, it's not because Lamar runs.
Tampa got a good secondary.
Yeah, but the running is like a running back. So that's what Josh Allen do sometimes too, right? Like the running got to get you points. Even you got to go with Lamar because I was thinking that too. But then both of them on primetime TV, so I was like, yo, they go crazy because primetime TV.
Yeah, but here's the good thing about Herbert. Is he gets you quick points. Jamar Chase, easy, 70-yard bomb, boom.
Wide receiver.
First half.
That's why I said, go with him, bro. He got a wide receiver. Wide receivers, they got to get their touchdowns, bro.
But then Chase got hurt.
So you got lucky. Like, you're good.
Yeah, that makes it easy. But anyways, fantasy's been popping.
My first one was the hardest.
Which one? The first game?
The first one I ever got. And that was like what you said. I went to the gym, and the Chiefs was on. And I needed Mahomes to have like 38. And I don't know. He came back against the Raiders, I think, and he got 38 on the last drive or some shit. Yeah. And I won by 1 point. That's the hardest shit. So you might be right. Yeah, that fantasy shit do make you into games that you don't want to watch.
It is, bro. And it's like I said, it's hit or miss because you can do all the research you said you do. And then at the end, CeeDee Lamb went crazy. Freaking like
CeeDee Lamb did go crazy. Yep.
Yeah, bro. His whole squad literally minimum has 17 points.
But no defense is still disrespectful, bro. He disrespects you on that one.
No, that's fine with me.
I hate that.
If I would have won, then it would have been the opposite. Like, yo, dickhead, you ain't put no defense in.
He ain't put no defense in, and he got rust still.
But I don't understand. His logic doesn't really make sense of why he don't put defense
and still keep Pittsburgh on the bench.
Yeah, I don't get that logic because his argument, most of the argument was that Pittsburgh defense got him negative points. Pick up another defense. Like, drop them. I picked up Jets on the Bills bye week, and Jets got me like 10, 11 points.
Yo, you start off with 10 all the time, bro. You good. You not gonna get.
And they kept it. Yeah.
But the problem is, I did check this. Go to Steelers this week. I think he got like 2 points. Yo, he
literally said he lost points which I understand, but there's other really good defense. You just picked up the Cowboys defense. They was sitting there. I picked up the Jets defense for the Bills bye week. They got me some points, but hey, I bet you one of these games he gonna definitely put a defense in because he's not gonna take that chance.
Yeah, I'm on a 4-game winning streak, but quietly, so Dr. Q has been killing just like me. He was I don't know,
coming back.
I don't know. He was like, I think he was 1-3, and then out of nowhere he's 4-4.
I love it. So, everybody making their way back, and now people getting nervous. You killed the dude that was on top of the division, same as me, and now we're tied up. Both of us are gonna be 5-3.
He's 5-3 as well, right?
Yeah, he's 5-3, and I lost by Muslim, so
I needed you to lose this week, though. If you would have won, you would have been straight out of there, bro. You were out of here.
Yeah. Nobody catching him.
Yeah, so
that's why I was so bad. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. But I had to lose, bro. It just like it made
shout out to my nigga Fee. He smoked Tiana, and then I should be 7-3.
Yeah, it's funny because boys, I'm telling you, bro, because people act like they don't care and they in there changing their lineups. They making changes.
Going crazy.
Boys picking up, and then they win, and now they're like, oh, they start looking at all the games like, yo, if I could have changed this up, because remember Fee's first game, I think he beat you
by 5.
All the players that he had was like literally on the bench, and that's when he went and started making those changes.
Yo, he beat me by 5, and he talking crazy, yo. But listen, I want Fee bad. If I beat Fee, I don't give a fuck about winning. I want to go back and beat Fee.
I would have beat the other dude, Justin Jefferson, Hurts dude.
Yo, listen. He top
of the food chain. He got a squad.
What I was doing some research on Saturday because I'm on the podcast. They talk about the Chiefs traded for the Giants dude, right? and he might be going crazy. I go check. Awis picked that nigga up already. I said, yo. But I'm like, who did Awis drop?
Yo, who did they pick up again? They did pick up somebody.
The Giants wide receiver.
Oh, yeah. That's who it was. Yeah.
And then Awis dropped the nigga that was killing me.
Who looks just like hell. Uh-huh.
Yeah, it looked crazy. Awis dropped the good-ass wide receivers on the Chiefs, number 11.
Scantley? That wasn't Scantley.
No, something, I don't know. MSV or some shit like that.
Yeah, Marquez Valdez Scantley.
Oh, I picked him up. Like, yo,
he dropped him.
He dropped him for
that.
I peeped that, so I know he tight, yo, because he went to go pick up that Chiefs wide receiver.
Interesting.
Yeah, I picked him up, but yo, the thing is, so my man had Justin Hurts. So you know what I did? I picked an Eagles wide receiver. That's how you tag him. Because if he score, he throw it to him. We both even. But the thing is, the receiver makes more points than the quarterback. So if I get that touchdown to the team, that's how you got to do it.
Killing it. Yeah.
Yo, but other than that,
watch you go 0-6. Yeah, he talked all that shit. Watch my man go 0-16.
Yo, I got a tough one this week.
Your boy gonna be sick as fuck, bro.
Week. Yeah, let's get
shout out to you. I'm glad everybody enjoying fantasy. That's gonna be dope as hell. We'll see who win because there's still a lot more games to go, bro. And then on top of that, playoffs. So it's gonna be interesting, bro. T was killing that first, or at least we thought she was gonna be killing it. She's not doing good. Other dude just lost versus you, so it's gonna keep getting interesting. I'm excited. All right, sports. Anything else? Obviously, Nets got rid of Steve Nash. Potentially about to get Ime Udoka. Who's about to have, if he get hired, about to have probably one of the best stories I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
And in terms of triumph coming from, self-sabotage as Charlemagne the God says, but it ain't self-sabotage if you start to look at it, bro. He did what he got to do in Boston, and if he gets to keep, I don't mean to say keep like Nia Long is some sort of object, but if he gets to stay with Nia Long and get the Nets job and potentially take Durant all the way to the final.
Yeah, that shit sounds amazing.
Yo, man, I'm telling you what, bro. He might go for seconds off back in Boston.
Yeah, he might as well.
He gonna be like, yeah, bro. So I didn't even know it was like, and you know what's gonna happen. Boston ain't gonna go out of their way to try to keep him now.
No, they say
I'm sure they already knew that somebody's gonna pick him up. So
no, they announced they're giving it for free. They're not even asking for like a draft pick or nothing.
Yeah, he must have really
fucked that shit up. Yeah, he fucked that play. They like, get out of here.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah.
So either way, good for him. I mean, not good for him because you don't want to rewards. Like I said, self-sabotage. But hey, see what he can do. See what he can do with Kyrie, Durant.
Yo, if he could
boys out there,
if he could turn around those Nets I just watched. They asked.
No, they asked, but I forgot I even have Ben Simmons. But if he can go over there and they add, like you was about to say, turn it around.
Oh my gosh, yeah, they're gonna have to like shoot a 30 for 30 immediately. Like it got to come out next week. That's how fired them.
The Ime Udoka story.
Oh, you got to do the narrative. Oh, that's just how,
and I'm sure the interim coach is going to start smashing because he cute too. I'm telling you, bro. This they fault.
What the fuck?
It's their fault. Hey, listen. That's the first thing I said when I watched that first Boston game. On my NBA league pass. Like, you start noticing things clear. Like, ooh,
you talking about the new Boston coach?
Yeah, the interim coach, bro. I looked at him. I said, oh, he fucking too. He definitely out there fucking, bro. There's no way you can watch, bro. They look like twins.
Yeah, they say he young too. They say he just got out of college,
and they starting to play good. Oh man.
Oh, they nice.
Listen, man.
We can wrap up basketball with just any Lakers talk. How you feel about Brown and shit?
Yeah, Lakers, man. They trash, and this is the first time I've ever said like a LeBron team is trash. I don't even consider a LeBron team, bro. LeBron has so many other focuses. The fact that other people now trying to blame it on him as if like he went and picked up all these dudes. Hopefully they turn it around. AD's already getting injured. He's already feeling back spasm.
That's sad as hell, yo. That's real sad.
So I don't know. I really don't know what to say, bro. Like,
are you happy with the way LeBron's career is ending?
Career-wise, of course, he's
okay,
doing
why?
his part. If LeBron, I would have been more sad if like you could see the deterioration. It's like, oh man, like he not playing the same. Like he hurt, he tired.
Yeah,
he looked like same old LeBron. Obviously, the difference now he can't literally take over the court on both sides. You can't expect him to do that. But no, I'm 100% happy with what he's doing, and I'm sure he looking at it like we talk about and Skip always trying to allude to. He trying to get that. What's his name? Scoring title, and
that's gonna be huge. I can't wait to watch that night.
That's a championship within itself. Like I got that. I got my 4. If he can get some other ones, if he can play with his kids, I'm sure he's looking at other things now besides the fact of like just only winning a championship. Because I believe if LeBron really was looking at just owning or winning another championship, you wouldn't see the people that picked up that he picked up. He would have been doing a lot of pay cuts, trying to get people over there. So, and I know like legit Lakers fans doesn't like that because you know what I mean. I wouldn't like it if I was a Bills fan and like Miller came over there and just came over the sack title.
Yeah,
no, Miller's a good option. Like if Von Miller came over to try to get like the sack title from Bruce Smith, I would have been like, yo, this is some bullshit right here, bro. Like we're trying to win, and so I don't blame them, but. I'm Team LeBron, so it is what it is.
Shout out to
we'll see.
I love watching the Lakers. They even more entertaining, especially Melo off the team.
Oh yeah, that's one thing.
Way more entertaining.
You just see them do But man, you watch that and then you go watch Golden State just hitting threes from every corner, left, right, bench. You're like, how you gonna fight that? Because no matter how close you keep it. Once somebody really just started raining them threes and you don't have nothing to catch back up with. Yeah. What you gonna do? Hit aggressive twos in the paint?
Yeah. That's what Lakers trying to do. They can't make a three.
AD not gonna last. He don't got obviously he doesn't have the body for it. They cannot be Mr. Paint people. It ain't gonna work.
Unfortunately. And before we wrap up basketball, we have to talk about the 5-1 Portland Trailblazers. Top of the seed. Amazing team.
Went to the box. Had box seats the other night.
Oh, you did go to that. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Ate some good ass chicken tenders and waffle fries.
Oh, you was at the Anthony Simons fireball shot.
I told some folks was hating, talking about you up in the nosebleeds. I'm like, it may look like a nosebleeds, but it's one of them seats when you want to just like get away from, you know what I'm saying, people.
First, there is no nosebleeds in the Rose Garden arena. That arena is so small. Every seat is amazing.
That is also true.
I love that.
I've been petitioning out here, trying to get them a big arena so we can get All-Star Weekend out here.
Yeah. No, you need more hotels. More hotels. Yeah.
And some more hotels. So
we'll stupid.
See. But Bill's rendering of the stadium looked really good. Did you see that?
They need it. Oh man,
yeah, that joint look. No, it was funny because they showed it, and the Sunday Night Football game was like they did a little dreamy, and it changed, and then they showed the outside of the new. Oh my god, it looked terrible. So I'm excited for that. All right, man, let's get into the big news of the day.
Talk about it.
It is November 1st. What is Tuesday? This morning, obviously, we got sad news broke. You the first person I saw it on my joint, and you said it too nonchalant for me. You just sent the picture and was like, "Oh shit," some shit like that, and it didn't feel true.
Yeah.
And then I went and do the Google search, and then obviously, you put in the name, and top news is Takoff from the Migos has passed away due to gun-inflicted wounds or literally just shot dead. In Houston, which it's always interesting in these manners because we know death is inevitable, but then you see somebody pass away, obviously someone in this case that we listen to and enjoy, in my opinion, was the best Migos, and then boom, it's over, it's done. It's the same way I felt about Pop Smoke. I really enjoy Pop Smoke music. And then boom, the first thought, obviously selfishness, but boom, we never gonna get his music again or original music again from this person. But most importantly, the situation is what always fucks me up. It's and I really put myself in these sneakers, and the person who I am, as you know, I'm a at home. If I can stay home for anything, if there's an event, I can show up and go home as soon as possible. I just enjoy staying away from crowded areas and whatever reason. And one of those reasons is just this, potentially getting into some sort of scuffle. And I don't know what caused the situation, but just the more situations where I know I can like just be alone or be with people I trust, like the better. And I don't know how it is with some rappers, and like you got to show face and you go to these places and they talking about it's because of a dice game, and it's like, yeah, that should be sad. That's the sad part when you start thinking about all that and the reasons, and now everything's just gone. Especially after this transition that they just recently made, kind of breaking up the whole squad. So I don't know. What's your thoughts? Either way, sad no matter how you slice it.
Yes, I repeat the Takeoff for real. June 18, 1994 was the most craziest thing, bro. That boy younger than us.
Yeah, no, yeah.
That boy only was 28 years old. I seen the first reports. I work early in the morning, so it was up at like 5 or 6. That's when I said it to you. I definitely don't like the news of it saying it's over a dice game. I think that's very sad that you have to post some bullshit like that. But yeah, Takeoff, man. Really was becoming his own, especially with the Uncle Few era when he was being with Quavo, just him and Quavo, and he seamlessly died just being out, bro. It ain't really had nothing to do with really nothing, bro. They was just living their life. I don't think partying is wrong as a rapper. I don't think being out at night is wrong. I just think shit just happens. I don't think he was the one that was supposed to die. I don't think anybody was supposed to die, but out of everyone, man, Takeoff don't look like he want any altercation. He don't like to fight or anything. He like to be cool, laid back. But he definitely was talented. Definitely will always be remembered because, boy, he got some memorable verses.
Oh, man.
You go back to the Migos catalog, man, Takeoff got some taking off verses, bro. And the sad thing, Migos will never be the same. That's the sad thing. I think this kills 3 careers.
Literally.
I think it's over for Quavo, and I think it's over for Offset. Offset album was supposed to come out November 11th in a week. I think that's got to get pushed back. I hope he does. I hope he wasn't dissing Takeoff on the album or Quavo. I think both of them do need to reunite and just be together forever. Or they might just go apart from each other. But Takeoff was legendary. Rest in peace. It's always sad to see somebody get killed. It's even worse for you sick ass niggas that love watching the video and posting it. I think that's the worst shit that can be done when someone passes away. I hate watching it. I feel bad for people that run media outlets that they got to report bullshit like that and repost it just to get clicks. That shit is sad. It's a sad life to live. But Migos will forever be remembered. Really the greatest, we'll say second greatest down south group ever. If you just count Outkast, if you count Outkast number 1, and then you go with the Migos. For me, I mean, I'm not Cash Money's a label, Young Money's a label, but yeah, Migos was legendary forever, bro. I remember the first day I heard them. I know she got hurt Drake and them niggas. Them niggas had some hits.
Yeah. No, I think one thing you hit off is the Takeoff's just his characteristics. Him as a person, like any interview, just anything, you can tell like he's the younger, quieter, laid back. Just that part is the part that's fucked up. And I just use that perspective of like going out and being at these places because there's just too many unknowns. At least that's the reason why I don't really like going out. Yeah, like too many unknowns, especially nowadays. That's literally one of my worst nightmares. And it's happened a couple of times in Buffalo where people in house parties literally shot dead just because they were at a house party. It had nothing to do with anything. Literally straight bullet, boom. And like I said, this one maybe, at least from how they're reporting it, is more intentional. And I know, like, I'm not saying like stay home and, don't do anything and like that's how you got to live your life if you want to live, because things are, you can't control it. But that's just my thought process. Like, I ain't trying to go nowhere that, people got to have guns. At least that's how I see it.
Yeah, it's a coward that shot him. I don't like the video of them posting. They said they argued over basketball, then shots just got fired. Like, come on, man. It makes it more seamless to his life. This man, a young man that was super talented. Pray for his family. Hopefully they get over it. I mean, be able to mourn his. I mean, what you call it? What they say when they mourn a loss? What's it called? What's the N word?
That boy said, "Jump in there. Let me stretch real quick."
Yeah, bro. Because this shit's sad. Because it's also sad. The more sad it is, like, because you remember we grew up with the Mingos,
Right.
but the problem, like with this death, it took his life. It also took the Migos away. Forever. Yeah. Like, it ain't never being Amigos again. Yeah. Believe it or not. Yeah. I thought these niggas was going to be here forever.
Yeah.
It's over for the Migos.
Yeah.
Bro, that Culture 3 album, they came back. You remember people say Culture 2 was trash or they fell off. They came back with another smash. Yeah. Like, bro, this dude, these are the staple of Atlanta music, down south music. These young boys, and the sad thing, they only 28 young people, and they've been out for a long time. They've been out since like 2008, mad long. Yep. So shout out to them, because that's what I'm saying. If this was like serious, bro, Migos, if somebody really wanted to kill Takeoff, they could have killed him a long time ago. This was just a bad accident that just happened that day. They were supposed to be at that event. This is normal. They just performed at the Lil Wayne concert this weekend, and they killed that. I watched that stream. And it's just sad, man. So rest in peace, Takeoff. Rest in peace to the Migos.
Rest in peace, Takeoff. Rest in peace, Migos.
Takeoff. If you want to go listen to LA Leaker Freestyle, listen to that shit like 10 times today. That man will be floating, man. Shout out to Takeoff. Hopefully Quavo will be all right. I mean, this shit about to play on for a while because of the Offset issue, just like you said. They just broke up. And I was saying the last couple months, man, I hope Offset don't find these niggas anytime soon, because they was letting off heat with him and Quavo. But also they all related too. That's the sad part. So pray for Quavo.
Yeah, that's all. It just comes down to that. It depends how deep the beef was, but I'm not a big advocate of, if there's still beef there, let it sizzle even when someone passed. So hopefully there's you gotta close your relationship, man. You gotta tell people you love them. You gotta stop them arguments, man.
Bro.
It's something. And I love you, bro. I love you, bro.
Yeah. That what? Nah, I love you too.
That's crazy.
No, I love you too. But I'm talking about maybe I should be calling you once a week. I know you in a different city. Shit could happen. Like, I should be calling people every other day and shit.
No, we talk. I mean, I'm definitely not good at. Like,
but we cool. It's some people that you're not really cool with as much as you should be. But you just connect, because you don't want to see them go to the demise without like having that relationship with them. But life is life, though.
Yeah.
Big believer in that. I didn't have that assurance on that card for a reason.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, listen. Anyways, let's move on, because I'm hungry and I ain't trying to add sadness into it.
No, it was more sad news. Did you see the baby dying for the 3-year-old for?
Nah, don't tell me about baby deaths. I can't.
Oh, this one hit me harder. This one is tough, but I do want to have this conversation. DeVito.
Yeah, I did see that baby drowning. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I got off of that in 2 seconds. Yeah.
So DeVito is well-known African artist, one of the biggest Nigerian artists. I don't know if you know his story. His pops is a billionaire. He's come from a wealthy family. But losing a son or losing a child, money can't change that. Being as famous as you can't change that. But drowning as a baby.
Yeah.
I don't want my kid to swim. I'm one of the believers like that, because I don't know how to swim.
Yeah.
We both will drown.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's definitely a talk I gotta have. I really don't want my kid in the pool. And
then you gotta change that habit, though. No kid, you gotta teach them. You gotta take them to swimming classes. That's what I'm about to do.
That means you trust in your hands. I mean, trusting your baby in other people's hands.
No. Well, yeah. I mean, that's where research and all that comes in. I mean, it ain't no like, hey, yo, jump in the pool and swim yourself. I mean, there's things that are in place to hopefully protect the kid, but like, yeah, no, that's a thing you want to break, man. Like, you know, you and I have girls. Like, I'm teaching my kids self defense, how to fire a firearm, like all of these things that like ain't taking no chances, bro. Hold your own because you're not gonna always be there. And when we talk about something as simple as swimming, that for some people is like a leisure, we can't swim. Like, and you're right. Imagine, and I don't like to imagine it, but moments where, oh shit, we gotta save, someone we love in the swimming pool. Like we can't. So from my perspective is, let's go learn. You're gonna learn this. I don't mind learning either, but it's harder as an adult, I guess.
Yo, water is not here to play with.
Yeah, no. In general, it's not a thing you want to play with, but
I watch it. Me and my child gonna sit on the beach and watch the water.
Yeah.
I can't go in there. I can't swim.
That's not how it goes with kids, man. I don't know what happened in this situation, but that's just. I had a scary situation in Kenya. In fucking Kenya, when we was at our spot, the condo we was in had a pool in the basement, and my kids knew where it was, right? But we had family visiting, right? And they also had some badass kids with them. Old enough to kind of understand, how it is being African. Like you can be like 7 as long as you know your way around. Like you go and fucking cook and whatever, right? But anyways, these kids like they're playing with my daughter and everything, and they take them down to the elevator. Literally, it's so packed in the house, nobody know where the fuck kids. They take them down to the swimming pool area, right? Soon as I realized they're not in there, I'm like, okay, them grown ass kids like took them somewhere, right? Because they weren't from that area, so they want to explore this nice building or whatever. Man, I go downstairs, bro. 2 seconds before I got there, my 2-year-old ready to jump in the pool.
Sheesh.
Ready to jump in the pool, bro. And even when I was there with her, she was just sliding into the deep end. Because in her head is like, I can do this. And 2 seconds, bro, before getting in there, all these kids, and I know them other kids was no way and no how I was able to, if something bad happened, be able to, and I was just like, bro. And
damn.
It happens, bro. And it's like, I was so mad, but like, I'm like, man, thank God nothing happened. But yeah, really sad situations. Hopefully, I don't know how, but hopefully they find a way to cope through it.
Yeah, praise up.
Let's end it up on a nice, funny note, man.
Hit me.
Oh, I was just gonna. You got anything?
Oh,
funny?
I thought you had one.
You got anything funny? The Kanye situation. I'm trying to think of things we didn't get a chance to talk about. Kanye damn near messed up his legacy. What else?
Kanye done for.
Kanye crazy as hell, but man, them Yeezys comfortable as fuck.
I haven't put them on.
Oh,
very comfortable.
When somebody tell you about a thing and they hype a thing and then they be like, "Oh, you doing too much," when you finally try it.
Yeah.
Nah,
it's worth the hype.
Yeah.
I respect it.
I'm at work and I stand a long time though.
I respect it. I'm happy I never got addicted to it and shit. Well, broke people can't get addicted to high brand shit. Yeah. But because damn niggas is dying because Yeezy is done for. What else? I had something. Fuck that Ye shit, bro.
Yo, take it down.
I need to take it out. I'm done with Ye though. Like I'm not. I don't watch no Ye shit.
Oh, I haven't paid it to anything I've listened to about Ye. Has been through podcasts. People talking about him.
Oh yeah.
People know about his shit way more than I even think about, bro.
Yeah, I don't think
like that situation with George Floyd, what he said on OYSPodcast was wild, bro.
Yeah, it was wild.
That shit was. I couldn't believe what this man was saying in regards to that George Floyd shit, like, impact me so hard, like, especially here in Oregon and the protests that was happening. You remember all the protests that was happening here, bro? Like, that was a whole nother ball. I watched that video 50 times thinking, like, golly, bro, they really killed this man on live video. And then this dude goes on to talk about, and in the video, you can tell it hit him with the fentanyl. Bro, this man is, bro, in the worst possible way, the dumbest dude I ever seen, bro. He one of them dudes that you just like he goes around people that does a certain thing and then like he gets adapted to what they do but goes overboard.
He's always been like that though to me. He always been like that.
Weird.
He's always like that. But the only problem is people also hold his music up really high.
Oh, he makes amazing music.
I'm not a big fan of
not the newer stuff. I'm sorry.
I'm talking about the old. I didn't even about the old like that.
No, I'm big.
Yeah, people say it's classic, but I'm not. To me, it's super easy to get him out my life.
Yeah. The same thing I said about R. Kelly. That's like it's easy for him to not listen to R. Kelly music.
Yep, same thing.
so it doesn't
Shark
hurt.
Tank.
Yeah.
Other than that, bro, I really ain't got nothing for you. I'm happy I had this podcast episode with you.
We back, baby.
We
gonna
back.
continue. My boy, it's what is it? Scorpio. What is your
Scorpio
horoscope?
season, yo, November 14th.
Scorpio. Hey, I got it right. Scorpio season.
November
Do you know
14th.
what like the thing is for scorpions? Like they sting. What is it?
No, they
don't
just
know.
they harass.
That's not a good thing.
Oh.
I've been trolling my mans at work, and I be telling her like this because people don't know about sports and shit. And I'll be walking around and be like, man, you ever heard Deshaun Watson? He's a great human being. And like my mans get so fucking pissed off. And be like, that's not true.
Yo,
Shout out to my man. Shout out to my man David. I almost got into I almost beat up
Shout out to David.
I won't say beat up, but this dude was trying to press my mans for having a bike in a restaurant or some shit. So I was about to whip his ass for him.
Hold
That shit
on.
was
He
funny.
brung his dirty ass bike inside the restaurant.
Nah, my man. So we was closing at work, and he needed a place to put his bike because he usually leaves it in the spot, right? So the manager was like, yeah, just put your. It was at Cheesecake. It was like, yeah, just put your bike at the patio, right? So we're in like the kind of the bar area, and he walks past quick as fuck. No, he was quick as fuck with it. His bike to take it to the patio, and this one old dude just starts spazzing. Was that a guy with a bike in here? like so just spazzing, bro. And I'm sitting there, and my man's in there. I'm like, and I'm thinking like, yo, this dude just hit him with the bike. I'm like, yo, I think he just hit man's with the bike, and I'm trying to get this man attention. Like, yo, did he hit you with the bike? And this dude like sitting there, just like grilling. 2 seconds later, pushes the tape. Dude, who was that? Was that an employee with a bike in here? And I look at the man. I'm like, yo, this dude's like spazzing. I'm like, oh, he must have hit him hard as fuck with this bike, right? Let me make this story quick as fuck. So I pressed the man. I'm like, yo, the dude is with me. Like, they hit you with the bike, right? And the dude see how big I am and shit. And he like backpedals, like, oh shit, like my bad. Like goes to sit down, right? 2 seconds later, my man's come back. He's like, yo, what the fuck happened? I was like, yo, I think he think you hit him with the bike. And the dude's like, oh no, he didn't hit me with the bike, but like this is so weird. The guy in here with the fucking bike, and I start cussing this dude. I'm like, oh, you fucking mad because somebody in here with a bike, you fucking weirdo. And I'm just spazzing out on this dude, right? And then the man's just like, I think the whole purpose with the dude was trying to get free lunch. I think he was trying to get free food, so he's trying to complain. Anyways, this is about to end. As always, we laugh and joke, but always serious. It's the Always Serious podcast.
Yo, don't bring your bike to the restaurant, man. One.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's funny.